Hello, and welcome to Silent Hill 2, Born from a Wish, Director's Cut, Part 4. Ah, God. Or possibly Part 5, around there. So, in my aimless wanderings, because this game is literally just blocking me off from everywhere, God, I hate this. Like, this is the one thing in games I hate. It's just the fact that I'm having to just walk around aimlessly. I'm gonna go into here. I thought you'd be able to find something all cool and interesting and stuff, but no. There's nothing cool and interesting there. I swear if this is blocked off as well. I will swear. This is the very, very, very long way around. Like, ridiculously long way around. Or where you came into this corridor and go up the stairs and through the next door. Okay, so this way, where you came from into the corridor. What? Wasn't this locked before? It says up the stairs. What? I'm confused. I am very, very confused. No, I've not been through here. Okay. I don't want to have to go through here because it's loud and there's bloody things. What the fuck? Can you not? Up the stairs. It's not actually as obvious as I thought, but it's still pretty freaking obvious. Okay, I was thinking it was more simple. I was thinking it was literally like, what? Keep out of the haunted mansion. Nearly dead. Not anymore. Yeah, we have enough bullets to actually start using that. Ugh, I've got like one piece of hair that will not cooperate. Oh, snookadoo. I don't have a map of this area. Okay. Okay, that was really easy. I wonder if the save point is still here. Oh, would you look at that? It is. Okay. So that's all I need to do. What? I'm guessing all the doors are locked. So I'm just gonna get out of there. by all means, if you guys want to do this and wander around the place, I don't. I just want to get out. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's nothing. What's that? No, there's actually nothing. Back into hell again. Those little bugs on the floor. Evil little... I hate them. Ah, they're already attacking me. Fuck off! Jesus! Urgh! They're so annoying. I hate them. They're the most annoying, especially in the first game. Oh my god, they're worse in the first game. Oh, Silent Hill 1, they're the worst. They really are. Anyway. Okay. So, it's not as obvious as I thought. Still pretty obvious, but it didn't cross my mind, so blah. It's not as obvious as I was thinking it was, though. I was thinking it was, like, really, really painfully obvious. But no, it was easily overlooked by somebody who has not played this game before. So... I didn't think the white liquid would be that easy to find. Which sounds really, really inappropriate. Aww.
Thank you, Maria. That's the only item I couldn't get myself. By the time I found out about it,
Why?
I could no longer leave this house. So long.
Yes, but Will...
Maria, the gods are here. You know it too. You were born in this town.
I'm not sure God is the right word.
No.
Do you believe in fate?
Not really.
That's fine then.
Ernest, can I open this?
This is a dead end. There's nothing beyond here.
I know. So, what if I had said I believed in fate?
That James. He's a bad man.
James... Yes. I know.
He's looking for the
Whoa!
you. That isn't you.
No.
Because he's kind?
Because he's
Do you-
kind.
Know something?
Yes,
You're...
Maria. You're...
Anyway, that's just what you think. You don't really know anything.
Denial. Ooh.
That's fine.
Okay.
Ooh. So she does know. There's nobody there. Oh my god. There's no one there. Just like her, he's a ghost in the place, the haunted mansion. He's just a ghost. He's just a thing that Silent Hill's conjured up to make fate. and because Silent Hill deals with people who've had tragic lives. I mean, he lost his daughter, so that's why he's stuck in Silent Hill. He's there to repent for that. And that's why he's there, but he's not there, because he's dead. And people who are in Silent Hill are usually dead, in some way. Where's that card? Are you going to call out or what? I'm kind of apprehensive because I'm just kind of like... Door closes by itself. No, this isn't a cliche horror. Okay, that was really interesting. So she does kind of know, but she's in self-denial because he's kind. There's drawings and paintings and things where Laura was. Sat on the wall. Huh? Really? I mean, really though.
Jay.
Okay.
Mary?
Okay.
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend? My name is Maria.
Okay. Not gonna let the credits run because copyright. Okay. Oh, right, okay. We're going into some theories here. I'm gonna come up with that. I'm just gonna save this. Oh. Man, okay. Stop the game recording. Right. Okay. My theory is that in Silent Hill, if you don't already know, pretty much people can only really live, they usually live for a purpose, they're usually dead, or if they're not, they're like a lost soul because of something that happened to them, so they are alive, but they're kind of not. It's kind of like purgatory sort of thing. The reason he knew is because he's one of them. He's obviously dead because he's not there. He's just a spirit. He is just another one that Silent Hill uses, and the reason he asked about fate was because the fate is that she is to serve to punish James for what he did. So that's why he says James is a bad man, because obviously he killed his wife. Even if it was out of mercy, he killed his wife. So pretty much she says that she doesn't really believe in fate, but what if I said I had? So it's the whole kind of fate thing. It was fate that she was going to do this, and it was fate that she was going to meet James, who was the bad man, and all this other stuff. And Ernest was just a thing that Silent Hill was using to work alongside of that, so he was just there to make her do what she needed to do. So as much as she knew who she was and what she was supposed to do, she was kind of in denial, and that's why she didn't let him finish, because she kind of knows, because everyone in Silent Hill is for a purpose, mostly. So, the theory is that I have is that she is just yet an apparition of James's mind, of the other you that isn't you. So she is just another Mary who isn't Mary. So that's the whole sort of thing. So she even knows herself that she is not really who she thinks she is, but she's in denial. So then she goes on to serve her fate and punish James for what he did, and help Pyramid Head punish James. So as much as she said that she was afraid of dying and afraid of pain, she goes on to be that bait and the main item for punishing James. So then James can be punished for what he did by seeing his wife die, or someone who was like his wife die, over and over and over again. That's why he gets all cool and stuff in the end, because he realizes why she's been there and why Pyramid Head was there, and it's because he needed to be punished for what he did. But he understands that now. He says, I understand now, I don't need you anymore, because he's realized why he's there. So with that is the whole kind of backup story of Silent Hill. That's why she throws away the gun, because she realizes that she needs to serve her fate, and her fate is not in protecting herself, it is letting James protect her, because that's what he needs to do. And it's interesting because she says, because he's kind. It's because that's what she remembers, because she has remnants of his wife, and that's how she remembers Laura. So she is kind of tied to Mary, and that the fact that she remembers little things about James, about how he was kind and stuff. Because in her letters to Laura, Laura mentions that she said that James was kind, but just not very good at showing it. So that's what his wife remembers. And then she also remembers Laura, because they were both very close, and Silent Hill uses the memories of his wife to build another person, which is the you, which is the other you. So that's how it all ties together. So even Laura isn't real. Laura is just kind of tied in with it, is what I'm thinking. And so is Eddie. Eddie is to show what can happen to somebody when you're pushed too far and taken the piss out of, like James may have been. Laura is kind of like what James would have wanted, a family, a daughter, because if you think about it, she's blonde, and so both of them, and all this other stuff, which is another thing that I thought about. And the fact that she's 7 and James is kind of like trying to protect her in a way, and especially Maria is very protective over her, so she does have memories of her. So that's how I think everyone all ties into it. Now Angela's a bit of a dark horse, really. She's just kind of like thrown in the mix. She's just another person. She is real, just like James, because she is also there looking for someone just like James. She is actually another person. I think Eddie might even be another person, but I think Laura might not be. She might be, because Eddie can see her, but Eddie never actually comes into contact with Maria, and Maria never comes into contact with Angela, and Angela never comes into contact with Eddie, if anyone hasn't ever noticed that they never mention her, even though they're all in a small town running around, and they never bump into each other. So that's another thing to consider. Maybe they're all just like completely out of it. And then in Silent Hill 3 it is mentioned that monsters, they look like monsters to you, so even the monsters might actually be people. So that's a bit of food for thought there. I love Silent Hill for the fact that you can get all in the nitty-gritty of the story, but that is my theory of what's happening in Silent Hill 2. And I do want to play Silent Hill 3, and I want to finish Silent Hill Origins, but I need to water it down so it's not just Silent Hill. It's just because I love Silent Hill. So with my gallivanting off into theories, what do you guys think in the comments? I really want to know, actually. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. Look after yourselves, the ones that you love, I'll see you in whatever I make next, which could be anything. Suggestions welcome. I will see you.